This is Jonathan from dirtyjobmarketing.com. Welcome. Today's video is all about checking out this successful campaign that's roll-off dumpsters. Okay, so we have 10-yard dumpsters, 20-yard dumpsters, 15-yard dumpsters, 30-yard dumpsters in this one, 40-yard dumpster rental. So if you're a business owner who rents out these type of roll-off dumpsters, you're going to want to take a look at this video and see the potential here. $33.33 per day here. Limited by budget. Yes, so there is room to grow. The search impression share for this particular client is 21% roughly, meaning out of all the advertising click potential available in the month of July here, there is 80% that this client is basically missing out on, right? It has room to grow. And let's take a look at other metrics here. All right, 1 second. Okay, so we have 248 clicks in the month of July, roughly cost per click average of $4, 10% click-through rate. We're only spending $1,000 here, basically. 57 leads or 57 conversions. All a conversion is what the Google Ads specialist or agency team decides to track. Okay, and for us, what we track, and I'll show you here in a few minutes or a minute or so, is phone calls, chat lead forms, and actual forms on the landing page. Okay, so we make conversion-friendly landing pages for all of our Google Ads clients, and this is one of the reasons why our conversion rates are usually around 20% or higher. In this particular case, it's 23% is what this campaign's landing page converts at. Okay, cost per conversion, how much does it cost to acquire one of these leads that I described? About $17.80. Okay, that's for the month of July. Now let's take a look at these conversions broken down. So out of all total 57, 2 of them came from call from ads, it says right here. 42 of them were landing page forms. 10 of them were phone calls from the actual website. So someone on their mobile phone decided to click the button that says call now, or was on their desktop, right? Let's say a construction manager or whatever, looked at the desktop, clicked on the ad, our landing page, and then typed in from his phone and dialed that phone number. That's tracking number, and that gets recorded here as well. So there was 10 of those. 2 of them were click to call extensions. So those are phone numbers on the actual ad themselves, which is similar to this one actually. So 2 and 2, 4 of those. Okay. And then 1 chat widget form submission. So our chats do come installed in our landing pages free of charge. We don't charge you any extra for that. And they collect forms. They act like a form collector as well, details wise. And we convert all these leads at 23% conversion rate. All right, so let's take a look at the keywords of this campaign so you can get an idea of what works for roll-off dumpster rentals. And what we have here is dumpster rental city name, and that produced out of 44 leads in this particular dumpster rental ad group. And all an ad group is just a certain type of keyword. So this particular one contains dumpster within all the keywords, as you can see. So dumpster rental city name, this particular city in this targeted service area region of the client, 7 of them became a lead at $17.98 cost per lead, conversion rate of 28%. So we can track all of these keywords and their conversion rates, or how much does it cost per lead, etc. And these are really good so far. Rent a dumpster, $11.64, dumpster rentals, $5.50, and you can see these conversion rates are really, really good, right? Okay, let's move on. So here's a city name, dumpster rental, another city name, rent a dumpster, city name. And you can see these are all getting conversions at really, really good cost per leads. And the conversion rates are doing really, really well here as well. As you can see, above 20% for above 20% for all of these that you see here on the screen. All right, so before we end this video, let's take a look at how this campaign is performing from a visual perspective, so you can take a look at how this could be. In the beginning, there's going to be more clicks because there's more budget to eat up at the beginning of the month, and then it lowers just naturally because the budget starts running out, right? And this campaign is limited by budget, as you can see right here in the status. Conversions, okay? Conversions start off high and then as the budget runs out, a little bit lower, right? So this is why for all of our clients, we have monthly check-ins where we recommend things like, hey, if you can't afford it, or if you have enough roll-off dumpsters, then we recommend upping the budget by this much, because you're not capturing all the potential out there. Let's take a look at cost per lead. As you can see, it also fluctuates, particularly here towards the latter half. $16.21, $16.54 second week, and $16.43. Then it bumps up towards the end of the month here to $30, and then it gets even lower towards the end. But for some reason here, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles, there's going to be fluctuations here and there. And then conversion rate for the campaign started off a little bit low at 19.51, then at 26.42, 33%, and this kind of explains why this week in particular, for whatever reason, the conversion rate was a little bit lower at 14%, which drove up the cost per lead. Maybe people didn't need as many dumpsters that week for whatever reason. And then back to 27% here at the end of the month. Okay, so I thought I'd give you that quick visual. This is pretty much how a Google Ads campaign acts, right? And how it should be dialed in, especially for roll-offs, right? Getting $17 or even $13 cost per leads for roll-off dumpsters, and that you can rent out for months at a time, however you do your business, right, is pretty good, especially at these conversion rates. Anyway, if you want our team to manage your roll-off dumpster rental campaign on Google Ads, get results just like this, do make sure to check out the link in the description below. See if this is a good fit. We'll get on a phone call or get on a Zoom call, show you a demo of how we do things. And basically what we do, guys, is we import what's working in this campaign, right? The same landing page, we just rebrand it with your colors, your logo, your pictures, and we plug you in to this system that we've created here at dirtyjobmarketing.com. Okay, so if you have any questions, do make sure to ask them in the comments or reach out to us, and we look forward to speaking with you and managing your campaign soon.